What's good, y'all? Broliodasz back in this building, and today we got the one, the kid killer, Eren Yeager. So we'll get into that right now. The one and the only himself, Eren Yeager. What's going on, my boy?
Hello. Just finishing up my workout session. About to cook dinner.
Okay. I see you. What you been working out on?
I've been putting a lot more focus on my training lately, trying to improve my speed and agility with the use of the attackontitan's abilities.
Oh, okay. So, I hope you're ready for these interview questions, my boy.
I'm ready. Throw whatever questions you got at me. I'll answer them to the best of my ability.
Alright, it's good. So, the first one I have in mind, do you still believe you're the hero in your own story?
Yes, I absolutely do. I believe that my actions are necessary to protect the ones I love and guarantee a future for them. Whether that makes me a hero or a monster is up to interpretation by others.
Okay, I feel that. Not really giving a fuck what anybody got to say. And be like that.
Precisely. I can't be concerned with others' opinions when I'm working towards a goal. If my actions are not understood, that's on them.
Right. Was there a specific moment where your path shifted from freedom to destruction?
It's difficult to pinpoint an exact moment, as it was gradual. But if I had to choose, perhaps when I realized that the world beyond the walls wasn't as free as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
That's when I knew that fighting for freedom would require destruction.
So, do you think freedom is worth the cost of millions of lives, or?
Freedom is precious and hard-earned. If the cost of achieving freedom is the lives of my enemies, then so be it.
Well, it's kind of hard because some of them wasn't your enemies at all, so.
I know. Innocent lives were lost in the process. But the world is cruel, and violence is a part of freedom. Unfortunately, innocent people will get caught up in the crossfire.
Okay. So, you once wanted to see the ocean. What did you feel when you finally reached it?
When I first saw the ocean, it was both awe-inspiring and unsettling. On one hand, it was beautiful and liberating to finally see something I had longed for and been told was only a myth. On the other hand, the knowledge that this beauty existed beyond the walls that imprisoned us was also a reminder of the cruel world we lived in.
Do you feel guilt, or is guilt just a luxury for those who hesitate?
Guilt is a normal human emotion, but it can be a luxury if it makes you waver in your convictions. I have made difficult decisions and done things I'm not proud of, but I can't afford to linger on guilt. I must keep moving forward until I reach my goal.
So how do you justify the rumbling to the child you once were?
It's difficult, and it's something I struggle with daily. I've had to face the fact that the dream of freedom I had as a child is not attainable without sacrifice. I've had to come to terms with the fact that I am not the hero I thought I was. I struggle with the guilt of all the lives taken, and all the innocent people caught up in the carnage. But I also know that my actions are necessary to ensure a future for those I love.
Okay. So you basically, you're technically saving them more than using them. If someone did parodies to what you were doing to the world, would you call them a devil?
Whether others view me as a devil or not doesn't concern me. My focus is on achieving freedom, no matter the cost. If my actions are necessary to guarantee my people's survival, then I will embrace any title, even that of a devil.
No, I was just saying, like, what if someone did to parodies what you did to the world? You know what I mean? What would you perceive them?
If someone attempted to annihilate parodies the way I annihilated the rest of the world, I would undoubtedly see them as my enemy. However, I may also see the irony in my own actions and the double standards I hold.
Was hurting Mikasa the only way you thought she'd let you go?
It wasn't something I wanted to do, but I knew that she was too loyal and fiercely protective of me. I felt that hurting her was the only way to get her to hate me and thus to let me go. It was a cruel thing to do, but I thought it was necessary for her to move on and live a life of her own.
Okay.
What are you humming about?
Bro, I'm just going along with what you saying, bro. That's all.
Alright, just checking. What is it with the bro at the end of each sentence, though? It
Okay.
feels a little bit too familiar, like we're pals or something.
No, I think you got PTSD, my boy.
Well, you ain't wrong about that. That's what happens when you got so many people on your ass.
Um, what do you think Armin will say to you the last time you speak?
I'm not sure what Armin will say, but knowing him, he will likely say something profound and idealistic. Perhaps something about the cruelty of the world, or the importance of fighting for what we believe in. It won't be something that I haven't heard before. However, despite our different opinions and convictions, I care deeply for Armin and the rest of my friends. The thought of them having to kill me is difficult to bear.
Yeah, true. What do you want people to remember you for? Freedom or fear?
I suppose it depends on the perspective of the person remembering me. To some, I will be remembered as a champion of freedom, willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. To others, I will be a symbol of fear and destruction. Ultimately, it doesn't matter how people remember me. All that matters is that those who survive are able to live in a world free from oppression. My legacy is not as important as the future of my people. Are you satisfied with my answers? Anything else you wanted to know?
Nope. I'm actually done with all the questions I really had, but I really have a debate because your girl Mikasa, I'm gonna be honest with you, she not beating Annie Leonhart hand in hand, bro.
Ah, yes, Annie. She is an extremely skilled fighter and one of the few people who have been able to defeat me in hand-to-hand combat. Her agility and technique are remarkable, and I respect her abilities.
So technically, you agree with me, right?
If you're asking if I think Annie is a more skilled fighter than Mikasa in hand-to-hand combat, then yes, I agree. Annie's skills and techniques give her a significant advantage in that area.
See, okay, you agree, you literally agree,
Eren,
right? Oh,
what the hell? Why are you siding with the blonde?
Listen, I wasn't trying to disrespect you or anything. Annie is just a really skilled fighter, that's all.
yeah, you know, everything is fine, Mikasa. You know, it's just we was debating. We were talking about one of like the like arm wrestling, and he was saying like Annie would win, you know, because like her arms is a little bit skinnier, you know, so the friction and the velocity, you know.
Yeah, it was just a debate. I didn't mean any disrespect.
Don't bullshit me, Eren. I will kill you, and broliodasz, whatever the hell its name is. I
The
will
fuck I
slaughter both
do?
of you punk sons of.
Oh, okay, and I think that's it from there. Thanks Eren Yeager and Mikasa, I guess, for showing up.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, talk to you guys some other time, right?
Shut the up, Eren. And broliodasz.